everyone, it's me Mari. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be discussing all the books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of April. So I feel like I've been in like a semi-reading slump for the longest time. Like I'll read, but I find myself like picking up my phone more often than I'm picking up a book, which is an issue because I do love reading and I just feel like it hasn't been one of my main priorities lately. But I feel like I'm finally getting back into the groove of things, and I'm really excited about the books that I'm planning to read this month, and I can't wait to share those with you guys. So we are just gonna hop right into it, and we're gonna start with the two books that I'm currently reading right now. The last month was an absolutely terrible reading month for me. I don't really want to talk about it, but it's all in the past. We're gonna move forward. It's only up from here, right? So but I did start last month on my Kindle Credence by Penelope Douglas. And I have read one other Penelope Douglas book. I've read Birthday Girl, and that one was okay. I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. But this, it's like a whole different breed. Like I've heard people talk about how spicy this book is and how like intense and crazy it is, but like honestly it just makes me a little uncomfy. Like I've been uncomfortable like 90% of the time while reading this book, and I'm on, let's see, I'm 71% of the way through, so I feel like at this point there's kind of no turning back. Like I've already got myself into it, so I might as well finish what I started, you know. But just please read the description of this book before you decide to pick it up. I only heard like pretty vague things about what this book is about, and I had no idea the extent of what I was getting myself into. So if you want to read this book, please kind of try to make sure you know what it's actually about, because it's a lot and it's definitely not going to be for everyone, and I don't think it's for me. But like I said, I'm too far in to quit now, so we got to see it through. This book is basically about this, our main character, her name is Tiernan, and her parents have just passed away, and she really has no other living relatives besides her dad's stepbrother, so her step uncle. So she goes to live with them in Colorado in a remote cabin. It's her step uncle, and her step uncle's 2 sons, so her step cousins, and they are living in this abandoned cabin in the woods, and things happen. Like I said, I have been uncomfortable the majority of my time reading this book, but there are a few like questions not related to that uncomfy plot line that I do want answered. So yeah, I'm going to continue it. Like I said, please make sure you know what you're getting yourself into before picking up this book. So yes, that is the first book that I'm wanting to finish this month. So on to the next book that I'm currently reading. It is Red Rising by Pierce Brown. I'm not too far in. I'm only on page 82. As you can see, I already have a lot of tabs going on. But I have read this book before in like my freshman year of high school, I want to say, and I remember really enjoying it. I read it for an English class where we got to like choose a book to read and write a report on it, and I chose this book. And I remember really enjoying it, but it has been a while, so I'm a little hazy on a lot of the details. But like I said, I'm only 82 pages in, and I am loving it so far. So if you have not heard what this book is about, it's about this kind of like dystopian world where there's like a hierarchy system that's split into colors, and whatever color you're labeled as is how like high you are on the high or low you are in the hierarchy. And our main character is a boy named Darrow, and he is a red, which are the like absolute bottom rung in society. And the reds are basically colonizing Mars and gathering resources and basically getting the planet ready for the higher colors so that they can come live on Mars. The golds, which are basically like the top of society, are telling these people that they're super important to the society, and their work is gonna help colonize Mars for all the other colors. And Darrow works very hard to play his role in society and help to get the planet ready for all the other colors. But then something tragic happens in Darrow's life, and he starts to realize that maybe everything that they're being told about how important they are and how they're getting the planet ready for all the other colors may not be all that it seems. So yes, I'm really enjoying this so far. Like I said, page 82, and I am hoping to finish this month. And then along with this, I would also like to continue the series with the next two books, and those are Golden Sun and Morning Star. And there's also two more books in the series. I don't know if you can see them on my shelf, Iron Gold and Dark Age, but I decided not to put those on my TBR for this month because I feel like that would be a little bit too ambitious. So I only put these three on my TBR for now. If I happen to get to those two, hey, amazing. But I only put these three on my TBR for now. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the first one so far, and I have, like I said, I've read the first one, but I have not read these ones at all. So I'm really excited to reread this one and then see what the rest of the series has to offer. So the next book on my TBR is My Policeman by Bethann Roberts. Harry Styles on the cover. As you all probably know, this recently got adapted into an Amazon Prime movie with Harry Styles, as you can see. And one of my best friends, Paige, and I, hi Paige if you're watching, we went to a bookstore together and there was two copies of this book right beside each other. And we were like, should we do a buddy read of this? So I think we're going to be doing that soon. So I put this on my TBR for this month. From what I've gathered, this book is about a main character named Tom, and basically he is sort of having a relationship with both a man and a woman, but it kind of seems like he's prioritizing the relationship with the woman because that's what's more accepted by society. That's kind of what I get from just the back. Other than that, I don't really know, but I'm really excited to read it, and then I also would like to watch the adaptation when I'm done. So yeah, this has been pretty popular. People have been talking about it, especially since the adaptation came out. And it sounds like a really interesting story, and I'm really excited to jump into it more. And then lastly, the last book that I have on my TBR for April is going to be Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. This has been on my TBR for like years. I've owned this book for years. So I wanted to finally pick it up, and I know this book has been getting a lot of hype recently because there is going to be an adaptation on Amazon as well, I believe, of this. And a lot of people have been talking about that. So I'm super excited to hop into this. And I've heard nothing but good things about this book. And you've probably heard about it. But from what I gather, this is about the son of the US president. His name is Alex. And then a prince named Henry. And they kind of have like some beef with each other, but they have to kind of like make a public relationship, make it seem like they're friends, and then apparently a romance blooms from there. So I'm really excited to see what this is all about. There's lots of hype about this book. I really hope it lives up to the hype because I've heard nothing but good things about this book, so I'm really excited to finally get into it. So yes, everyone, these are all the books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of April. Like I said, I feel like I've been in a slump for the longest time, so nothing too crazy for my TBR. But if I happen to read more, that would be absolutely amazing. But I want to start off a little slow with my TBR just to ease my way back into it. So yeah, I'm really excited for all the books that I chose, and I have a feeling that this is finally going to be a good reading month for me. And I have a video coming out very soon that will help me get through this TBR, which I'm very excited about, so stay tuned for that. That's pretty much it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys have on your TBR for April in the comments below, because I would love to know what you're planning to read for this month. If you guys enjoyed this video or any other videos on my channel, feel free to hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more content like this. And also, you can follow me on my other social medias. I'll have those linked down below as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!